just make Sam and Tana tried to make a video and failed. Please give us Venmo money because we are pathetic. This is a scat video. I didn't dig down. That will mesh well with our upcoming mariachi band joke.
Hello everybody, welcome to Sam and Tan. We've been getting a lot of emails, letters, faxes, and even the occasional telegram asking us questions, advice questions, that people want to hear our advice.
And so as we're still unemployed, we thought, let's help the people out and let's give some advice to some of these problems.
Because no one is more qualified to give advice than two 20-something-year-olds with no
Copywriters.
jobs.
With no jobs. We can jump right in. This is the first letter that we've got. It's from a girl who is 17 years old and she says, Dear Sam and Tan, I think I have self-esteem issues. People are sometimes mean to me and I think they are right. I just don't really like myself either. Sometimes I think I should be more positive, but then it seems like I'm being braggy. What should I do?
I think a little level of self-hate is good.
Absolutely.
A little self-hate is good. The best way to beat your haters is to outdo them.
Hate yourself more.
How
Show
else?
those bitches that they have no idea how much hate you are capable of feeling about yourself. It's honestly limitless, guys. Like, there's not, people think there's sort of this maximum self-hate and then a survival instinct kind of like stops you from, no, you can hate yourself so much more than you think.
Why else would you be motivated to do anything productive with your life? Unless you're the 2% of people who are naturally beautiful enough to not have a personality, you have to have that motivation.
We actually came up with a graph to help you out so that you can figure out the perfect balance of self-esteem and self-hate. So if you just take a look at that.
As you can see, there are two ends of the spectrum of self-love and self-hate. At self-love, you have Kanye and Donald Trump. At self-hate, you have
all female comedians.
And in the middle, the exact point where self-love meets self-hate, you have a Little Caesars pizza.
How beautiful is that?
Because you're treating yourself, but you're also
killing yourself.
Yeah.
What is Little Caesars but a very slow suicide?
But it's more than that too, because you also want it.
You also want it.
Problem number 2. Dear Sam and Tan, I think my boyfriend of 3 years is going to break up with me. What should I do?
You need to perform a preemptive strike.
As we learned from United States foreign policy, the best way to deal with a potential conflict is to make a conflict. A preemptive strike. Destroy him before he has the chance to destroy you. Here's what you need to do. Wait outside of his place of employment with a band, a mariachi band, playing mariachi music. Once he approaches and sees you with a mariachi band, he'll be curious. What is happening, he might ask himself. And then you say, my love, I've prepared a surprise for you. And he'll say, clearly. And then you say, look at this. And the band will play. You will indicate to him the path that he should go, the path leading to a bounce house. Inside the bounce house, which fills all people with delight and rapture, he will enter and he will find every single person that he has ever had an awkward encounter with. All his middle school bullies, all the people that have publicly shamed him on Facebook.
I'm breaking up with you, Steve.
Boom!
Or you can talk to him about it. Now, our third and final problem is a bit of a humdinger. This is from anonymous 60 female. Dear Sam and Tan, I have always tried my hardest to be a good employee and a good leader, but I recently got into trouble at work for something stupid. We've all been there.
All been there.
It was my own fault, but I'm finding it really hard to keep my self-esteem up now that the FBI is investigating me. I'm too afraid to even slide into anyone's DMs for fear of accidentally revealing top secret information, even though my friends have been really nice about the whole thing. Suspiciously nice, actually. To complicate the situation further, I'm up for a huge promotion later this year and I worry about how my chances might be affected by all this drama. Please help, I've eaten 4 seaweed wraps today and I do not feel good. P.S. Do you think silk pantsuits are pretentious? I don't get it.
That sounds really specific.
Sounds bad.
No, it's not bad.
Why aren't we up for a promotion?
We don't have jobs.
Yeah, can't multiply by 0, which isn't good.
You don't like it, but you want to do it.
It's like your ex-boyfriend Josh. You don't like him, he's annoying. Do you want to do him? I don't know, maybe. We've got nothing else going on. I wish I could wear a pantsuit. In terms of advice, have you tried alcohol?
I think you should drop out.
Gary Johnson's a cool guy.
Gary Johnson is a cool guy. Not really though. Like I wouldn't want to hang out with him.
Why?
He just seems
Kind of
kind of
weird. Yeah, he's weird, but like I'd hang out with him. He'd be way more fun.
No, it'd be like fun talking to him, but then you know he would like do something weird. Like if you were at a restaurant or something, he'd be like fun to like talk about ideas, but then he wouldn't tip the waiter, and you'd be like, "What the hell, dude?"
Yeah, but that's me. If the waiter was good, I feel like he would be like me and he would tip them. But if they suck, then he's not going to tip them.
Gary Johnson, no, he'd be like,
Hey, Gary Johnson, if you're watching this, what do you think about tipping?
or he would just have some bizarre opinion about something, and you'd just be like, "Where are you coming?"
At the same
up with
time, it's like, thanks for legalizing this marijuana, Gary. I'm really glad we could sit down and enjoy this bowl together. I just want everyone to know I'm morally against this. I'm gonna say something. Shit!
this? Oh, shit.
I hate everything. Oh my gosh!
Jesus.
Fuck's sake.
The scale has now tipped
So upset.
to self-hate.
This
Which is when you
honestly really makes me hate myself. I just have to tell you that one of the letters that we read for advice was one that I submitted.
Which one?
Can't say.